Recently, the good old Furnace XP glitch was patched, but in the same update, the community found a new Furnace XP glitch that was even more insane. This one was only around for about 1 week, so now the question is, what is the best method to get experience in Minecraft Bedrock? This video I'm going to be showing you the top 3 Minecraft Bedrock experience farms, starting with the easiest. Now, this is the Furnace XP Farm. Of course, it was nerfed, but it will still give you some experience. This is good for everyone that only needs a low amount of experience regularly, and you can upgrade this to an even bigger version, including a semi-automatic potato farm. To use this XP farm and to get yourself some experience, you'll first have to put yourself the fuel source in the smoker, should be in this slot. Then you want to add every item that you have that can be smelted. You can use either some kind of ore, you can use some kind of food. Potatoes or beef are a very good choice, but you can even do this with cobblestone. Then you want to put these items into the chest at the top, and as you can see, they will flow into the smoker. Now, as you can see, I used this with cobblestone. Of course, this will not work in the smoker, so if you decide to use those items, then I recommend to change this into a normal furnace. Then this should start smelting, and now you can do anything else while this cooks. And to get this experience, you will just have to flick the lever, then wait until an item is burned and simply take it out of the furnace. The more you smelt, the more experience you will get. An upgraded version of this one would look something like this. As you can see, I added some more cells of these furnaces like this below, and I added a potato farm as well. Now let me show you how this works. We'll just have to go to the back side of the farm. There we want to press the button, then the water will be dispensed and all the potatoes will flow down towards the hoppers. As you can see, all the potatoes are now in the hoppers. We can simply press the button again, so the water disappears. We can take ourselves some potatoes and replant them on our field. Getting yourself the experience is the same procedure as with the one before. You just have to flick all the levers. When you have done this, you can simply take out one item out of every smoker, and then you will get yourself some nice amounts of experience. Again, the longer you wait and the more items you cook, the more experience you will get. Of course, I just got 3 levels, but I just smelted 19 potatoes. Now, the first one was rather on the cheaper side of farms. So let's start with the first real one. This is an Enderman experience farm, and it will get you from level 0 to 30 in 11 minutes. To get yourself the experience, you will have to kill all the Endermen manually. Otherwise, of course, you won't get any experience. It is for everyone that wants to get some higher amounts of experience. You can combine this with an enchanter right at the AFK spot there, and then you can enchant while getting the experience. To get yourself the experience, I recommend to use a looting 3 sword, and I recommend to use a rather good sword. All your loot will be down here in the chest, and then you simply have to kill all the Endermen. As you can see, you will automatically get the experience and all the loot will be down at the chest. Just be aware of the Enderman because they might hit you. Also, my design of an Enderman XP farm is very quick. As you can see, the Enderman spawn very frequently, and I think this is a good design. So although I got a full tutorial on this one on my channel, you can check this out in the video description or at the info card, I will show you shortly how to build this one. Everything you're gonna need are 9 hoppers right below here, a double chest, some stacks of leaves, some stacks of blocks, and here at the top you will need 8 coral fans. I recommend to do this with coral fans, otherwise you can do this with trapdoors as well. And you want to take yourself 1 stack of enderpearls to get the endermite. Then simply go to one edge of the main end island, and there you want to go down and place yourself some leaves. This bridge should be around 70 blocks long, so that you have a good distance that Endermen at the end island aren't rendered anymore. Then build yourself a small platform that has the size 3 by 5. Should look something like this. Then you want to destroy these 2 blocks and place a chest instead. Now take yourself some hoppers and place them behind this chest. You want to do this in a 3 by 3 pattern. Make sure that they are all linked and everything should now look like this. Then take yourself some slabs and place them on top of the hoppers like this. Then take yourself some leaves, place 2 temporal and 1 right there, and then place yourself some leaves around so that you have a barrier for the case that Enderman hit you. Then simply build 1 layer out of blocks around these slabs. Then everything should look something like this. And the next thing to do is to add 2 more layers on top of this. Then take yourself some more blocks and place them as a barrier right here. As you can see, we can hit through this gap, but Enderman will not have the chance to hit us. Only if we stand right at the edge, they can hit us. Next step will be to add 32 more layers to this tower. You can always leave out the corner blocks again. So 30, 31 and 32. And you want to repeat this with every other block so that you have a full cube. When finished, you want to add 1 more block in each corner like this. And once you have done this, you want to go to one of these edges and then extend out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. You want to do the same thing on all other side as well. And then simply link them. Then fill in this platform apart from these 3x3 blocks. Now you should have a big platform like this, and now you just want to add the coral fence. You should have placed 8 coral fence all around the tube. Next, place 1, 2, 3 blocks, destroy these 2 ones. Place 1 more block right here with a rail on top. Then add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 temporal blocks around and place a second layer just that you have a temporal cage for the endermite. Add your minecart on top of the rail, then jump into the cage and simply throw ender pearls until you spawned an endermite. As you can see, we got ourselves the endermite, and next you want to name tag it. Once you have done this, you want to push the minecart onto the other block. Then destroy the rail and the block below and destroy all the other blocks around. Just make sure that you don't destroy the block that is the middle block where the minecart is on top. Then add 1, 2, 3 temporal blocks and a slab, a lower slab on top. Now everything is finished, and when you jump down to your AFK spot, the first enderman should spawn. As you can see, the endermen spawn and you can simply kill them and get all the experience from them. As mentioned, the raid is 30 levels within 11 minutes. So the first and best experience farm I want to show you in this video is this goat experience farm. With this one, you will be able to get from 0 to 30 levels within 3.5 minutes. This is very quick. In addition to this, you can use this while AFKing, and this is a huge advantage. You don't have to kill the pigmen yourself. If you want to do this, so if you don't want to use this as an AFK farm, this will be even faster. Another nice addition is that you will get a ton of loot out of this. As you can see right at the chest in the storage system here, we will get a ton of golden swords, gold nuggets, gold ingots and rotten flesh. Now, although the farm might seem a bit complicated, the only hard thing is the redstone and the only expensive thing is the obsidian in the portal and the trident. If you want that I make a new video about this goat farm, then write it in the comments. But if you want to get a full tutorial on this run right now, then check out the video description. I have a link to a design from Navy Nexus. I think this is a very good and efficient design. Check him out and his video as well. But at least I can show you how to use this one. To use this one, simply activate your trident killer and then activate the farm itself. And as you can see, the portal right there flicks on and off, and all the pigmen will drop down into the kill chamber. All the pigmen will get killed, you will get all the experience in your inventory. As you can see, it is fairly quick. All the loot from the pigmen will be down in the storage system right there. And if you would do this with a good sword, then you would get even more experience because this will make this a bit more fast. How this farm works is very simple. We have a portal right there. This is the maximum size that a portal in Minecraft can get. This flicks on and off, and this is actually the lever that starts the machine. How this works is very simple as well. We have a redstone clock that gets activated when the lever is activated. and there we have a bucket with powdered snow, and the dispenser dispenses the powdered snow into the portal, and this actually makes the portal off. How this ignites again is even more simple. We have a lava source with some doors next to it, and under the lava source we have some observers. This will tick the lava so that the fire jumps onto the portal. All the zombified piglins only spawn on one side of the portal. They will drop down into the water stream, and from there they will drop down into the kill chamber, where they will get killed by the trident. So in my opinion, these are the top 3 Minecraft Bedrock experience farms in 1.18. If you have some other suggestions, then write them down in the comments. If you have some questions, write them in the comments as well. And I'd appreciate your support with a like or a subscription.